Okay, so hopefully you answered something that they could have done to improve this email. Okay, so let's look. How can we do this? How can we improve it? Let's see. This is one that we wrote here. Dear Mrs. Jones, we added a greeting. And the second part of the success criteria, we added a closing or we ended it with that Joey Tribbiani. So we know who the email is addressed to and we know who the email is from. Okay. Then Joey says, I have been stressed out with the workload I've been getting during remote learning. Could you give me some ideas on how to stay focused and keep up with my work? I would appreciate it. Then from Joey Tribbiani. Okay, I would say this is much more specific. Don't just chill, I'm stressful. He wants to know how he can be less stressed. Okay, that's a more specific question. It's also much more respectful. I would appreciate it. All right, so greeting and closing, that's success criteria one. He clarified, had a clear problem or issue. Okay. And the third part, he was respectful. I would appreciate it. So if you put one of those things in your discussion, he needed a greeting, he needed a closing, he needed to be more respectful, any of that, that worked. But this is a much better, cleaner email. All right. Okay. So writing an email and attaching an assignment. I know you guys have written emails. A lot of you did it on the first day, but some people still have trouble finding where the email is and all of that. Plus, we're going to show you how to attach an assignment if you need to do that in the future. Okay. So I'm going to read you the steps and then I'm going to show you this video. Step one, open your email. Step two, compose a new email. Step three, write an email following the success criteria that we've been talking about. Okay. The success criteria of greeting and closing, having a clear, explaining your problem clearly, okay, or whatever you're trying to say clearly, and then being respectful. And then step four is attach one of your virtual station assignments, okay? So watch this video.
All right, this short lesson is on how to get and open your student mail. Okay, so you go to perryschools.org. You go over here to the right. You'll see these M's over here. Okay, you need to click on student. And it should take you to your mail. All right, how you compose mail, how you make a new piece of mail. You need to go over here to the plus button, to the compose. Okay, and this is where you compose your new message. You can make it bigger if you would like. Okay. To send myself an email, you're going to type my last name in, Toller. There's a Paul Toller, that's my husband. Don't send it to him. Send it to Lauren Toller. Okay, and that's how you send it. If you wanted to send it to more people, let's say you want to send it to Miss Watkins, you would type her name in, Karen Watkins, so you can send it to a bunch of people, but that's who you want to send it to, me. That is compose, that's making an email. All right, step three, how to write an email. You're going to come to the subject here. Sorry, that was the bell. I'm at school making this. Subject, email to teacher. Hey, let's follow our success criteria. Dear Mrs. Toller, hello. I wanted to give you my assignment. It is attached. And you know what? My assignment's not very, it's not very specific. So I'm going to say I wanted to give you my weird award assignment. So that way I know I'm looking for it. It is attached. Now I'm going to close it. Thank you. And then my signature is down there, but I'll just go ahead and write it again. Okay. I have a greeting. I have a closing. I'm respectful. And I gave you a specific thing that I am telling you about. All right. That is how to write an email. Now, step 4, to attach your assignment. Okay, to attach your assignment, you're going to go down here to insert files using Drive. All right, My Drive. you are going to type in what it is called, whichever assignment you choose. Weird Awards. Let's see if I can find it. Ooh, there it is. Weird Awards. And it is attached. Okay? That makes me be able to see it. Then you can press send, and voila, you have sent me a message, and it came to me because that worked.
All right, guys. So that's how you submit an email. Now, I know that was my example. Don't send everything to me. Don't send your email to me if you have Mrs. Thompson or Mrs. Dillman. Okay? That was just my example if you have Mrs. Toller. Okay? Same thing though. All right, so that's what you're going to do today. You're going to open your email, write an email, make sure it follows the success criteria, and attach one of your virtual station assignments. There are 4. You can do any of them. Attach it. Okay, and then send it on. All right. So, turn and talk if you're at home. That doesn't really work. What steps do you take to send an appropriate email? Think of the success criteria right there. And could you write an email? Can you use a greeting and a closing? You can use a respectful tone, and I can clearly explain my problem or question. So that's the assignment today, sending that email. All right. Have a great day, guys. Hopefully you can do that.